You know that moment when you're leaving work and you call your significant other or your roommate and you ask, "What's for dinner?" I don't know about you, but I hate it when there's that awkward pause on the other line, because that means that it was my turn to handle it. So what are your options then? For a lot of people, it's takeout or frozen meals. And those are quick and easy, but they don't always ensure health. What about a home-cooked meal option? Everybody likes a home-cooked dinner. But the last thing you want to do after a long day of work is go all the way to the grocery store and figure out what to cook. We all share these common pain points around dinner time. Getting to the grocery store, picking out a recipe, looking for new ingredients are time-consuming and inconvenient activities. As our lives get busier, we are forced to make trade-offs between cost, time, and nutrition. We need convenience, but are increasingly aware of how unhealthy some of these meal options can be, especially processed and frozen meals. To prioritize cost and health, 90% of Americans are eating home-cooked meals at least once a week. However, just because people are cooking at home doesn't mean it's gotten easier. From over 150 of our own customer discovery interviews, we found that over 80% of individuals are deciding what to cook at the last minute at least once a week. And these last-minute decisions are very stressful, and they often result in people eating something less satisfying than they want. So when you're dashing home from work, what if you had a dinner option that did not require a big trip to the store, but was still healthy, delicious, and affordable? Not a frozen meal, but something that minimizes meal prep time just the same. We have your solution. We are excited to introduce you to Skillet, a grab-and-go dinner kit with the fresh ingredients and detailed recipe that even the novice chef in your family can whip together. We use local and seasonal ingredients to maximize freshness and boost the local food economy. Our kits come in 1, 2, and 4 portions, and we use sustainable packaging in all of our kits. Our kits are sold at smart self-service kiosks, like the one you see here, that are easily found via our Skillet app, and they're in convenient locations throughout your community that you pass by every day. Our smart kiosks collect data. They're equipped for data analytics, and they use RFID technology to collect data so that we know what our customers are eating and when they're buying. That way we can do inventory management live and restock our kiosks as soon as a customer takes some kits. Our website, app, and social media presence will help us get feedback on what people want for dinner. We really value our customers' feedback, and we want to know what you guys want for dinner. Doesn't matter what we like, we want to hear from our customers. So where can you find one of these kiosks? We partner with local organizations such as workplaces, gyms, transit centers, and even your apartment building. Our goal is to bring dinner to you and make it less stressful. So based on our customer discovery, we have narrowed down our target customer segment to 25 to 30-year-olds who are working full-time, living in mid-sized US cities like Ann Arbor. Our customers don't have children yet, but they do value healthy choices for their family and loved ones just the same. After talking to over 150 of these customers, these are some of the things that we found. People are bored of their current recipes in their lineup. They want something new and exciting, but they recognize that looking for new recipes and going to the grocery store and hunting down ingredients are time-consuming and inconvenient, and they don't want to have those leftover ingredients if they didn't like it. People are also lacking time to meal plan and cook. And although people don't give themselves enough credit, they say they don't have enough time to cook, but our customers are actually cooking 4 times a week, which is still a significant amount of time spent cooking. And lastly, people are planning what to cook at the last minute, like you saw on the last slide. And probably most importantly, people are demanding convenience. So one of our customers said that if this was on her way home from work to her house and she didn't have to go out of her way on commute, this would be a perfect option for her. Too many of the convenient options are just a little bit out of the way, and that deters you from buying them. So where does Skillet fit into the industry? Food is a $1.2 trillion a year business. While still relatively new, the meal kit industry, such as Blue Apron, Plated, and HelloFresh, is estimated to be over $5 billion. And these delivery services have been growing rapidly since 2012. While these delivery services do show a demand for meal kits and are validating the meal kit idea, customers are concerned. They're concerned with their high costs, their inflexible schedules, so a lot of them are subscription services, and they have large amount of packaging waste, as you can see here. This is something that we are not going to do. So also big players in the frozen food space, which is another one of our competitors, have recognized America's changing dietary preferences. Packaged frozen dinner sales have declined since 2011 as customers shift towards healthier, fresh food options. And this demonstrates Skillet's opportunity to capture this market share. So as the only company selling meal kits through a self-service kiosk, Skillet is changing the way people cook and eat dinner. We're empowering customers to fit home cooking into their busy schedule. Unlike Blue Apron, our innovative distribution model lets customers buy Skillet exactly when and where they need it.
So looking at our initial market size, just here in Ann Arbor, there are over 12,000 people in the age demographic that Margaret described. And if each of them buys one Skillet kit a month, that represents a $2.2 million market. From our customer discovery, we also saw significant interest in other age groups and higher income brackets. So we estimate that if all Ann Arbor households making above $50,000 a year bought one Skillet kit a month, that's a $5.6 million market. Expand to Metro Detroit, $10.4 million, and Detroit is just the beginning. Markets like this exist all over the country, and we'll get back to our growth plans. Our team is made of graduate students in business and public health, and we have a shared passion for making good, healthy food accessible for all. To make Skillet a success, we're leveraging the experience that we have in small business development, nutrition education, social marketing, and of course, cooking and eating, our favorite thing. You should see our team meetings. They're crazy. From the start, we've grown Skillet by building strong community partnerships. In addition to being grateful participants in TechArb, we're members of Food Lab Detroit and the MSU Product Center, both of which have extensive experience bringing food products to market. And the Product Center is helping us design eco-friendly, unique packaging for our dinner kits. Michigan Dining is interested in piloting our kits in their retail locations with the option to expand across campus, including to the hospital system. And we've begun conversations with partners in the community like the YMCA here in Ann Arbor to negotiate plans for opening our first kiosk this summer. Each of our kits is priced at $7.50 a serving, so the margin on a 2-portion kit priced at $15 is just under 50%. Assuming that we can sell 50 kits from one kiosk every other day, we estimate we can make $18,000 by the end of the year, and over $7.2 million in sales by year 5. With our growth strategy, we project a before-tax net income of $2.5 million by year 5. We just earned our food safety certification so that in the next few months, we can begin testing our product through pop-ups around town at local businesses like Menlo Innovations, hi, and various campus locations, including the Ross School of Business, to introduce our product and gather feedback so that we can improve and introduce our brand before we launch our first kiosk this summer. We're also currently working with a local consultant to develop our web application. And after this first year, we project steady growth. We plan to open kiosks in multiple new locations a year. With the right partners and investors, we see many exciting opportunities for us to grow from here, expanding into other revenue streams and other customer segments, including opportunities like kid-friendly dinners, specialty or co-branded sauces and ingredients, and a business-to-business model as a wellness benefit for employees or as an amenity in an apartment building. Skillet is entering the market at a critical time. From our packaging to our point of purchase, we are revolutionizing the way that people cook dinner. When you haven't planned ahead, Skillet is the convenient, healthy dinner option that you can rely on. Thank you.